The mission of the Circus project is to use circus arts as a catalyst for both personal and collective transformation. The Pathways program in particular is interested in increasing access to those who are marginalized in the community or who would otherwise not have access to circus arts. Circus, as a multidisciplinary art form, has the capacity to empower people in a variety of ways because there's so much to offer in the circus arts. There's so many different things that you can do, and in that way, a lot of different people then have the opportunity to tap into circus arts and to find a particular pathway that is relevant and meaningful to them, because there's an intersection between the physicality of doing circus arts and the creative expression of it, that people then can tap into that element where they're tuning into their own narrative and their own identity and finding ways to express something about their lives through the art form. At the very beginning of the Circus project, there was an intensive training company program for youth who were homeless, and they received very specialized attention and training, and that was a very successful program. And the intention for the Circus project was always to be able to serve youth and or young adults who are marginalized in our communities. There has to be a certain amount of vulnerability that is a part of that process and that is allowed and recognized and validated. If you show your vulnerability and people kind of deny it or look away, maybe you won't come back in the door. But if someone is encouraging you and saying, no, I think you can do this, that's a different story. You're gonna walk back in the door. I think that's how you build community. I think it's having a space where people can be themselves in all the ways that they are, and that's a big deal. I have been a student here for a long time in the training company, and through that just have developed a personal passion for circus in my life and have felt so much support in the community here. And I've always had something in my heart where I'm like, hey, I see so much potential here and want to be able to contribute to that. So we have ongoing partnerships with organizations like SEI, PAIR, Outside In, and we're deepening those relationships and really excited to be expanding our partnerships. As we go into our next decade, there's the opportunity for us to learn from organizations that are doing work with populations that we don't necessarily serve right now, and vice versa. So we can offer something to them that they don't necessarily have. So in that, we're increasing capacity across both organizations through those partnerships. I'm excited that we're growing and for people in the community to have access to the Circus project.